here today with a very special someone you guys might recognize, which is my coach.
Hello.
Adam Bonilla from Team Elite Physique. And he came in to train me today. I thought I was training legs, but you had another plan for me. So why don't you explain?
We are going to be training some shoulders today. Kind of a crazy thing that's been happening over the last few weeks with Ashley is she's been training her legs so hard that they're pretty much where they need to be. She doesn't really need to train them that much. I said, let's invest this time on the shoulders. Your legs are growing like weeds. You know, we're gonna be wellness before we know it. So, so we're gonna spend this time since the legs are pretty much ready. I said, honestly, she doesn't need to train legs all the way to the Olympia at this point. She could just kind of cruise. So let's just work on that upper body and pump those shoulders.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna limit those leg workouts, maybe to once per week. We'll see, week by week basis. In fact, we're checking in today after the workout, so we'll get a better idea. But yeah, backing off legs a little bit, few weeks leading up to Olympia, I think is a good idea, and it really eliminates any possibility for inflammation, which usually happens in your lower body more than the upper.
Yeah, we want those tines to show up really sharp, so decrease the inflammation, decrease the volume of the legs if we can, which we can with her right now. But the other important thing is during the check-in, with her shoulders being pumped, I'll get a good visual of what the balance is gonna look like with a pump, because she won't pump her legs at the Olympia. So we'll see, hey, this is kind of what she's gonna be looking like, just a little bit leaner in 3 weeks. 3 weeks is just crazy. I know. We're in the counting of days at this point.
Jeez, yes.
It's scary.
Well, yep, it's gonna be here before we know it. Whether we're ready or
pressure,
not.
Pressure.
It's gonna be here whether we're ready, so we better be ready.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna do some shoulders.
Let's do it. Good warm up.
Okay. Did you want to train with me, Adam?
No, I already trained.
You don't want extra credit?
I don't want extra credit. All right, we're gonna start here. Boom, here, boom, just to warm up.
Okay.
Yep.
What did you train?
Arms.
Okay.
Obviously.
I'm so sorry to ask. I just offended you. How's your journey been? How's your weight loss
I'm good, you're good.
going?
I'm good. Oh, you're Olympia ready, for sure.
Heck yeah. Who else's coach preps for Olympia like this?
You know, maybe 2027. Maybe 22.
Hey, when they make that new men's division,
you know. Bring it back. All right, good. This isn't like really part of the workout. It's more of like a warm up, but we're gonna go through the shoulders systematically. I like either going from front to back of the shoulders or from back to front, just to keep everything moving. The neuroactivity in the muscles is really high when you're doing front shoulders, so I'll use that, carry it to the side, carry it to the back when the nervous system's like higher activity in those areas. So that's how we're gonna do it. I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's warm, nervous activity's higher, so.
What I don't agree with is how you placed your mic.
Oh, did it go?
Yeah.
Did it go like this? Oh no, or I guess that's why you put it on the outside. I'm not such a content guy anymore.
No, it's okay that it goes on the inside. It was just flipped like towards your skin,
but I guess that's probably why it goes this way, right? We're gonna get a good shoulder pump. We're gonna go pretty hard today.
Good.
Yeah, we need to. We only got a few hard workouts left. It's crazy that we're so close to Olympia.
Yeah?
Man. There you go. This is definitely a working set. This is falling out of the warm-up sets.
Well.
Overachieving, Ashley. You're overachieving. It's okay, that's what we want.
One more.
Okay, cool. So now we're gonna pick a weight. We do just front delts. So here, that might be the weight actually.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I'm down a notch on the belt this week, you know.
Now it's getting serious.
I know.
That's getting serious.
I know. And I looked in the mirror this morning. I was like, oh, I have little veins popping out.
Hey, you're looking pretty close. Your shoulders are looking pretty capped. Seeing the striations.
And
is this belt? I know you have so many belts. Is this belt a last notch belt? First belt, or is this a different belt?
I can do last. I could technically do it now.
Okay. I know you have a couple belts that are like last notch belts when you're like.
Actually, this is not too bad.
Okay.
I do last notch. But yeah, this is one of those.
Okay,
it's
cool.
It's not like a loose one. It's like a one I wear a lot. Very broken in.
6, 6, Preset 相対変 Virtual Racing
There you go. Good sets. There you go. People underestimate the front delt importance in bikini, but in bikini we don't train chest. At least most of us don't train chest. I mean, I don't think you really should, because you want to get that like pec separation on stage in that feminine class, you know. But because we don't train chest, you're not really working your front delts too much,
right?
Because that would be like a secondary of a chest press. So training the front delts for bikini is super important if you're not training chest, you know. So when you hit that front pose, you know, you're seeing a lot of this front delt. You're really not even seeing much of the medial delt on the back shoulder. You see it on the front shoulder a lot, but not the front one. So this creates that detail that we need from that backhand. So
yeah, good tip. See?
Yeah, a lot more time on the front delt in bikini than a lot of other divisions.
Yeah.
Really, in like bodybuilding, you don't even need it that much because you're doing so much chest, you know? So it's like,
that's a good point.
It makes a lot of sense for bikini. All right, perfect. Your last set, I want to go thumbs up.
Okay.
Which will turn it over a little bit more targeted here, because we're going to do the Y raises next, which will be kind of both. So
I signed up for the race this weekend.
Oh, did you? Me too. That's crazy.
I'll see you there.
See you there.
10K, right? You're in 10K?
I'm in the 1K. Yeah. I'm in the 1K.
Wait.
Like
yeah, that one's in the evening, so it's going to be weird because it's late. It's either the races that take place in the summer, they're either super early to where like I have to set an alarm to like, then I sacrifice sleep, or they're in the evening because of the sun and temperature so strong.
Actually adds in those cardio sessions, like the running ones, which are fun for her. So make cardio fun.
Yep.
I mean, for the most part, cardio is cardio, as long as it's not like marathon stuff. And I guess the only time I'm always a little worried about things is if there's injury possibilities.
I don't know, I gotta look.
We've had 2 like minor leg injuries throughout the years, like a knee one.
Yeah, only due to running.
Yeah.
Not because of bikini, it's running.
We have a constant fight about her crazy stuff, which she doesn't do it as much anymore, but she used to do crazy stuff, which really did drive me crazy.
Worm, hand walking,
flips, like back handspring stuff, and I'm like, you know, it's cool and all when it works, you know, it's fun, but like, one injury away from 6 months out of lift for a whole, you know, you could lose a whole career. One bad injury, you know, so it's like.
I do want to add some very important context though to the running, okay? Make sure you add this in and keep it in. I don't train like a runner, meaning I'm not putting in miles. In fact, I do step mill. The only time I run is at the race, so it's not like I'm continuously doing it.
Yeah.
So if I had a client that trained like a marathoner, I'd be like, nope, can't be putting in the miles like that.
Yeah.
So close to a show, but that's not me. So just one cardio.
Yeah, 10K is pretty much like
every once in a while.
Pretty much just like a regular cardio session. And then on the next exercise we're gonna do is gonna be very isolated. It's gonna be like a combo front mid. So we're kind of working our way back after this one. This one's like really targeted to the anterior delt, with the thumbs up especially. There you go, good pump. All right, so then we're gonna go into a Y raise next. There you go, good. Good stuff.
I have a habit of bending those arms.
Yeah, it makes it less leverage, right?
Yeah.
One of the things to look at is going to be like how fast she's moving her movement, which is very controlled. A lot of times people will throw the weights or use momentum. So another thing is we're keeping our arms really straight, which the straighter the arm, the more leverage is. So real straight and then controlled movements the whole time. A lot of times you see people do this and they'll kind of like go like this, and it's just a lot of momentum. So you'll lose less weight, but you'll have less injuries, and you have more time under tension like this. So very important. When I train with you, I always miss training. Always like.
It's exhausting though. It is.
It's just so much time in the gym. Yeah. It's like so much time.
It is.
We used to keep track of all of our training sessions in the gym and stuff. When I was 18, I trained 68 in 1 week. 68 1-hour sessions, one time. Like, so we were all young and like competing for it, you know? Did 68 in 1 week. That was crazy. I don't know how.
Yeah, I remember you telling me like you didn't even have time to like eat or anything between some of these sessions.
Yeah, I would have to finish my sessions 5 minutes early and just, it was fun. We can just do it here actually. We're gonna do lateral raises now. The calories aren't crazy low for Olympia prep.
No, this whole year hasn't been crazy low because I had a good off season.
Yeah.
So.
Here you go. We took a picture in Denver like, I don't know, it was like 10 years ago. And we're in a gym and you're flexing in like a tank top. And I remember that and I was like, man, she's pretty jacked, like for a bikini girl. And I remember that picture, I was like, she's pretty jacked. And then I see you now, like yours.
I know, I thought it was huge then too. And I wasn't.
You said that in the last video.
I know,
Yeah.
It's funny that he said that because I was thinking the same. I was looking at my old, even like from 2019, I thought it was like so jacked. I wasn't.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I was like, man, these pro bikini girls are like, they're jacked. You know, these Olympians are jacked. And I was like, that girl wouldn't even be, you would destroy it. Like, she wouldn't be first call out. And she'd be like, that girl would be last call out in today's standard, you know?
It's crazy.
If they get any bigger than this,
No, this is where we stop.
This has to be the stop. Yeah,
This is where we stop.
It'd be crazy if Fit Model was you though in 10 years.
Oh gosh.
And bikini was like figure or something. That'd be crazy. These are good. Good stuff. All right, so this next two are gonna be hard sets, they're gonna be drop sets.
Okay.
So we'll do drop, and then the last set we'll do a drop set, and then I'll do where I put the pressure on your arms. Good push, good push. Everything you got on this set. Everything. Good set. Very good. Good set. Forcing it now. Good stuff. Now we're pumping. Now we're playing with fire. This is like a real, the first two sets are kind of like what we call, they're sets, they're like not technically like full-on working sets, but these sets are the sets that create the stimulus, you know? You gotta create a stimulus at least a couple times per workout in the gym that your body will actually have a reason to build muscle. This is gonna be that set. Well, the last two will be that set, this one especially. There you go. All right, so she's gonna fight me, and I'm gonna, against on the bottom, a little less, go all the way up. And then she's gonna fight me on the way down, a little fight me on the way up. Very light at this point because she's got no juice left. Good. Good, and we're gonna do 10 partials on the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. There you go. Good. So it's that happy balance of pushing and pulling. So we pushed a little bit last week, so she should look, it's a delicate balance because you don't wanna get them too lean. You get them too lean too quick, then they start losing muscle and losing fullness. And you don't want to be them too soft because then you have to crash them into the show and then you can't predict peak week. So it's like, this time it gets really sweaty in my shoes. We're trying to show off some of these new machines here. He's got a bunch of Panatta machines, which are like, if there's a Lamborghini of machines, Panatta's it, right? In gym. That one is an awesome lateral machine, but they're putting, what are you putting up there? Mic speakers?
Cameras.
Oh, cameras, okay. So we're not gonna use that one today. So I think we're gonna go back.
DJ anymore once we saw that. Easy look. Yeah, we good. Yeah.
Good. Just seems to go up one notch.
Did you see on the bathrooms?
Yeah, the board shorts.
And board shorts.
That's cool. Just getting fatigued.
Fatigued.
Fatigued. Yeah, you're fatigued. All right, we'll do it the next set. There you go. One more time.
Okay.
So triple drop set. Really create that stimulus. Good. So
that's what true failure looks like.
That's what true failure looks like. That's the problem with a lot of people don't get results because they don't work hard enough in the gym. Everyone thinks they work hard in the gym, and then people will fly in to see me in Vegas, and we'll go through a workout. They won't last 30, 40 minutes. They'll be like throw up sick. And I'm like, what are you doing? What have you been doing in the last year where you can't last 30 minutes in the gym with me and I'm not even like crushing them that hard? And then those are the people that don't get the results that they think they should be getting, right? So that first time she lifts 10 pounds 10 times is gonna be where she creates that stimulus, where it's the first time she did it, and then her body adapts to it. But when she goes 10 pounds 12 times or 12 pounds 10 times, that's when the new stimulus is created. So that's how you cook up some gains, you know? You gotta push it to get gains.
Believe me, I tried, because I even tried asking nicely. I even tried praying to the glute gods.
We've prayed.
Time to time.
I feel like they've answered prayers. I feel like they've answered some prayers.
They've been good to me.
Yeah.
They've been good to me.
Yeah, we do rain dance, glute dance. Ooh, you're getting tired.
Drop me lower.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop you lower. All right, it's the lowest. No juice left. That's good, that's great. All right, that's where we wanna be. That's where we wanna be.
I can do it with air.
Yeah, like the joints,
air drop.
The skeletal system is heavy. When the skeletal system is heavy, you know we got a good set in. Just the wrist joint is just, feels like 10 pounds. All right, rear delt time.
Yeah, I think I am heavy here.
And you're a little low, actually. Let's go one. You need one up. So this should be, the shoulder joint should be at the handle on this.
I've been getting in some really good sessions, and yeah, 2 days a week, 1 or 2 days a week is dedicated to rest. I allow one day, especially where I don't even leave my house, usually on Sunday, and I'm as lazy as possible. That's my rest day. But every other day, I'm going hard.
Yeah, so cardio's not too crazy. You know, this week we're at 30 minutes, so it's nothing crazy. You're not seeing 2 hours of cardio or anything like that, but that's because she has good off seasons. So as we said, good off seasons equal easier in seasons. Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what you heard about me. Would have been the irony. You better let go for face. Then I'm on.
There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Right.
That's pretty much it for shoulders.
All right, that's what's up.
Good timing.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Adam, for providing us all with some education and tips for your workouts.
Of course. Yeah.
And I think we got some checking in and posing to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stay tuned for the next video.